Until You Fall is an action-heavy hack-and-slash roguelite made by Schell Games, a studio that is no stranger to making VR games. They've put a lot of emphasis in creating a sword fighting experience that combines both melee and magic to give you a chance to come up with your own fighting style. Now heads up, this game is really addictive, and I'm really excited to tell you why. Until You Fall is an action hack-and-slash roguelite set in VR that pits you against wave after wave of monsters beset on surrounding you and beating the living crap out of you. It is a fairly recent title that just came out of early access back in October of 2020. It's made by Schell Games, a studio that's no stranger to VR and has released other noteworthy VR games such as I Expect You to Die. Now, I won't mince my words, but this game blew the hell out of my mind. I loved almost every aspect of it, from fighting the run-of-the-mill monsters all the way to the various boss fights. I think that there's so much fun that you folks can get out of this game. Now let's break down the various aspects of this game that makes it so awesome to play. Firstly, let's talk about the combat. Until You Fall has you swinging your arms around like a madman in a fast-paced, action-heavy combat system. You chip away at your enemy's guard meter by slicing them with your equipped weapons to stagger them, and then you follow up with a bunch of combo swings that deal health damage. Now your enemies won't just be sitting still, taking the punishment you dish out to them. They will assail you with telegraphed attacks, forcing you to find a balance between attacking your target and parrying various enemy attacks that will come flying towards you from all directions. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself sent back to the death screen over and over again.
Damn it, I died. Ooh, okay. I'm not in like the perfect condition to like play this game.
At the end of each stage, you will be given a random selection of power-ups you can choose from that will enhance either your weapons or the abilities that you have. Using this, you can craft up creative builds that will help you progress through the games, like high combo builds that chip away at the enemy's health quicker, or going for a high mobility build that allows you to zoom across the stage, dodging attacks easily. This game has a huge selection of weapons that will allow you to switch out your playstyle every run, from fast-moving daggers to slow but hard-hitting maces. You can pick and mix different weapons to carry on each hand. Each weapon has unique properties that may inflict debuffs or even enhance the way you chip away at your enemy's guard meter or health. You also gain a unique ultimate ability that can change the tide of the battle in the most dire of times. Different weapons also handle differently. Daggers give you the ability to attack quickly at the cost of weapon range.
Step, step, step. Step, 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 step.
Whereas larger weapons such as maces or axes feel more weighty and harder to move around, but have longer reach compared to daggers and swords. There are a special class of weapons that don't allow you to block with them and also have very short ranges. To make up for that weakness, these weapons either have very powerful ultimates or enhance the attacks or ultimates of other weapons. The game has 3 different difficulties. Each difficulty changes how relentlessly the enemies will attack you. On harder difficulties, you will find that enemies will come at you at the same time and try to flank you. And if you are not careful, you'll find yourself quickly surrounded and overwhelmed by a flurry of attacks that will send you to your grave. As you progress deeper into the game, enemies will have new attack patterns and faster attacks, keeping you on your toes at all times. If you want to get far in this game, you're gonna have to get better at dodging enemy attacks and finishing off those combos with shorter amounts of time.
Oh wow, okay, you Super Saiyan. Whoa, what the? Whoa, shit.
And also, the boss fight in this game are such intense moments, with the boss and myself constantly trading blows with one another. What an exhilarating experience. This game is overflowing with minute details put into the various weapons, enemies, and environments to give you a very immersive experience. The weapons have very elaborate models, and they give you a very visceral and satisfying feeling when it comes to hitting enemies with the various weapons.
Good work.
The various stages are beautifully crafted and have very good atmospheric feel to them. However, these environments can get repetitive after a while, but usually it's very hard to notice because you'll be too busy fighting anyways. The background music keeps the energy of the game going and pairs really well with the combat and environments. The game's options are very comprehensive as well, providing a comfort tab that allows you to set various options that can help reduce motion sickness. There are not many options for you to lower the graphics setting, however, so you're kind of stuck with whatever they've already set for you. The gameplay tab will allow you to adjust the way you wish to navigate around the battlefield, which can come in handy. All in all, Until You Fall is one of the best VR games I've played so far. Its fast-paced and exciting combat gameplay will keep you hungry for more. Combine that with detailed environments, weapons, and monsters that will immerse you in the world that the game is set in. A wonderful recipe for a complete VR experience. As an added bonus, this game is fantastic cardio and has always left my arms aching after each session.
Yeah, die.
Now, at the end of the day, we're all here for one question. Is this game fun or not? And I would say, hell yes. And at a $20 price tag, it's a goddamn steal. I really enjoyed beating the shit out of all those monsters. And that experience kept me coming back for more. I really hope that you guys can share this experience. And that's why I really recommend this game. Now leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if there's a game that you really want me to do a review on, also drop that down there. If you like the content that I'm putting out, slash that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.